Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Pokemon Infinite. Sorry about that. Infinite Fusion. And yes, it is another grind because I am still getting the other file cut up. But a little bit, I'll admit, I'll be honest, a little bit of like overall progress wasn't done on it today because I wanted to grind fusions that I had been doing. And I know I should probably not sit there and do what this, what you guys see in this game and just care about getting through, obviously what we've been through to get caught up, but that just shows how much fun this game is. I'm sorry, that just shows how much fun this game is. That just shows how much I love the concept, the idea, the whole scope behind fusing mons, because it just seems like there's never an idea combination or combo or however you want to put it that like runs out. So if I'm sitting there fusing shit, I'm sorry, but it's just that's how much I love this game. That's how much I love the idea. That's how much I wish Pokemon would run with the idea. But obviously, we already know they've said many, many times there's shit from fan games they're just not gonna do. Like from fan games and ROM hacks that they're just not gonna do. And I feel like fusing is definitely one in the category of many of those ideas that they're like, yeah, we're not doing this. So I'm sorry, but I can't help it, okay? Especially since not only that, I put that other file because I'm trying to test it out to know how to do it correctly for obviously when I eventually want to do it with this game. I put it on a randomizer, so I'm finding like a bunch of random shit that like is already fused together that I'm deciding to like separate and fuse with that other thing that was necessarily like fused together. And lately it's been giving me like a lot of cool combinations. So I'm sorry. Shoot me all you want, slander me, shame me, cinder me, but hey, if I'm doing that, then that should just show how fun. That should just show that's a good thing. Of I'm not gonna go like lackluster on this game in the future, and I would love to make many, many more series things of like spicing it up with like different lots and stuff in the future. So shoot me, shame me, but I like it. Okay, I like the fact that it's just tapping into that idea of how many designs I've spawned in my head that if I only could be a better artist, I would put on paper and send to the official Pokemon headquarters. But I'm not Giga like some of you, okay, that have that artistic skill. So he, what do you expect me to do? But anyway, point is, we're at least at a city that has a gym, so I'll take care of that obviously in my own time, and we'll like get through that city's gym, and then like so on and so forth. So I'm sorry, okay, but this game's fun. This game's fucking fun, and that just shows how much like in the future, trust me, we're gonna come back to this. Like I'm gonna do a bunch of lock ideas. Excuse me, sorry, I just had soda. Um, that I can think with this, and I'm definitely going to want to, like, if you guys bless it enough to be able to make it possible, if God or God be willing, He wants it to happen in the future, you know, because he's got to reach his son or daughter that may be a YouTuber themselves, so it's like if he be willing and if you guys, do your little part and make it happen, then this is a game I would love to do like absolute positively like 100% collab sessions with like other PokeTubers, whether they be like just as small as me, whether they already be in the like 1000s, whether in the way future it's with, Luke or Dylan or any of like the big, any of the one out of the four, the core four, it's like, would love to, because this game is a treat, this game is a ball, this game is awesome, And like I always say, if to the original creator, if you're seeing this, you know, or creators, if you're seeing this, love this game. Love this game. Do I wish it was set in a different generation of Pokemon? Yeah, a little bit, because Gen 1 wasn't my grow up. It wasn't my spurt. It wasn't my start into this, you know, into this world. But I can ignore the generation you know, it's from the fact of it's fun enough, you know, to play. Like the fun definitely pushes aside the, you know, the generation that it's from. So, but as usual, so you guys don't have to just hear my voice and when I'm not talking, so you guys don't just have to get silence, because that's what most grinding things are. Hence why I would like to get to the point where we can just stream these, so you guys are actually interacting with me, because you're throwing out so many questions that I won't have time to be silent or have, you know, music playing over me. But for right now, obviously, I'm going to put some music for your guys' ears and also for mine, or this grinding session's going to be boring. So you guys don't get bored. But yeah, trust me, I just am slow with the other file because it's like it's genuinely just how fun this game is. Like genuinely, that's just how fun it is to keep sprucing it up with so many things, because they've just left it open to so many possibilities. And I'm like, if I had an infinite money hack, I would just rather sit here and want to fuse all day than even completing the game. So I'm sorry it's tickling that side of my love for Pokemon that I wish they would do, but hey, anybody knows that one game that they constantly just did that same thing with because they just loved it so much. You know you can't fault me. Right? You know you can't blame me, because you know if I'm talking about you, you know who you are. You know you had that one game that your friends were like, bro, just fucking move on or do something else with it already. But you're just like, I can't, bro. I can't. It's this one thing. It makes this game too addictive. I can't stop. I don't want to get away from it. Like, you know. You know, okay? If you're the person I'm talking about, you know. You cannot fault me. Maybe a little, but I have a right to do what craves my spark, because we are all of individual spark. Okay? And I will not be put in the... I was gonna say picket fence, but I don't feel like that exactly works out. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But outside of me trying to do a lot of self-defense, how's your guys' new year? Did you work today? Did you not work today? Family time? No family time? With a lover? By yourself? Home in a video game? Netflix and... just Netflix? Like, what did you guys do? Please tell me in the comments. I would love to know. My plan was to have my New Year's official actual day with my dad, but my sister kind of has her womanly time of the month that yeah, that didn't happen. That did not happen, unfortunately. But I at least made sure to send my dad like a text and be like, hey, just thank you for everything you've done. You know, all my years of being there, in a way, like raising me, you know, so on and so forth. And if you want to know why I'm saying it like that, like this, then hey, comment down below and I'll give you a whole nice family history. Because I know the way I said that probably made people be like, well, why wouldn't you thank your dad for the years that he's raised you? But it's like, it's ask in the comments. It's a whole family history. I gotta explain. I can promise you, it's not a bad family history. So don't think just because I'm doing like and like this and kind of like putting my hands in certain motions that you have to think, oh God, is it something bad? Like, did you two duke it out and somehow you threw a punch on him, or shit got serious and you guys just got back to talking? Like, what the fuck is it? It's like, no, I can promise you, it's not that. It's nothing like that. I can promise you that. Just, like I said, it's one of those things where it's like I have to explain it, and it's not a bad thing. It's just a thing of having to explain like family history and how my family is the family that it is. And once again, none of these mean anything bad, so comment down, comments, relax, it's nothing bad, okay? It's just called, I have to fucking explain to you, because, like, I have a big family, and so when I say dad, it's like, there's a reason why I kind of have to explain that. But once again, not bad. So comments, I need you to fucking chill. I need you to relax. I need you to bitch in the Alfred way. And don't have a fucking panic attack. Because it's like, it's really not serious. And forgive me, but add 1 second. Yeah, shut the fuck up. But yeah, don't be freaking out, comments, okay? But yeah, that was the plan. We were gonna go down, spend official New Year's Day with him, but sister's on that womanly time of the month. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to go down without sis. Because it's like, it really wouldn't feel like a whole family New Year celebration if she wasn't down there with us. So I just texted him, you know, gave him my thanks, gave him my love, just for everything he's done. And then kind of sneaked in, or just put in, like a snotty, well, maybe not so much like a snotty brat, but just like a kid that wishes that their parents would do something for them, even when your parent gives you that smile, like, fat chance. So I kind of threw in a text, like, or I kind of threw in, like, a sentence like that after the initial, like, thank you and everything. Of, like, could you save me some banana pudding by any chance? Because my sister made him banana pudding, and, like, after trying it, because when she first made it, I was on the fence about it. I was like, oh, I mean, banana sweet things have never been my overall go-to sweet, so I'm not really sure I'm gonna pine for it, or I'm gonna go gaga and want it like every holiday you do it. But yeah, I could say for sure now that statement officially would have to be taken back, because now after trying hers, I'm like, bro, I don't think I could ever go a holiday without it, to be completely honest. Like, it's just so fucking good, bro. And when I put it with, she thought it was weird to do this, but please, maybe there's someone out there that can back me up. Like, please, if there's somebody that can back me up there on this, she thought it was weird that I put in more ice cream, but if anything, I felt like the ice cream just brought it, like, just swirled it like a perfect, almost like a banana split. Like, if that's the correct thing I can kind of, like, similar it with, or, like, put it with, but just without, like, the other ice creams, is essentially what I feel like it did to it. And it was so... Oh! Like, it was so fucking good. So, yeah, I kind of sneaked in, like, sentence-wise, but not really, asking my dad, like, after my whole thank you, could I have some of that? So, you know, here's hoping when I go to church Wednesday that, like, Dad will... will do a cheeky joke and then, like, whip it out. But we'll see. We'll see. I already told him, like, honestly, I won't be surprised if he eats it, because, like, I don't blame you. It was, like, it was that good, and still is that good, that I can't be mad if, like, he eats the whole thing. Like, him and his wife, I can't be mad, because it's like, bruh, I mean, Corey nailed it. I can't fault someone for eating a whole something that somebody, like, absolutely nailed and killed and destroyed and just did, like, amazing at. So, but yeah, that was supposed to be the plan with Dad. That was supposed to be what we were gonna do, but I'm not worried about it, because if God be willing, we have another year. If it being willing, he wants us to give, you know, if he wants to give another year, that, there's always another chance. So, obviously I'm not gonna jelly over it and freak out, but I won't be surprised if he is a little sad, you know, that obviously we didn't come up to the house, because I did tell him, like, that, oh yeah, we were gonna be up there for sure. So, you know, I won't be surprised for sure if it's one of those things, like, when we come to church, that he's gonna admit he was a little sad that we didn't, you know, that we didn't, show up. So, but yep, like I said, let me know what you guys did, if it was with your loved one, significant other / partner. Was it a family thing, purely by yourself, or you're that person just sitting on your porch, you know, lighting a little sparker or whatever? Like, please let me know what you're doing for your official New Year day. So with that being said, actually, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Alright, let's actually switch it to you. Alright, and as soon as you hit level 60, I gotta make sure to put you up in the box. Oh shit. I did not really want to click that. Even if it doesn't kill, I really have the avoidance of using that a bunch. Oh god. This poor thing looks so conflicted. I would weep to my nairs to weep in there if I looked like that. Thank God, that is a 40 power move. Ow, 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 that fucking hurts. Could you never do that again, 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 again? Please don't hit that earthquake. You think you done it. You're so circuit stupid. Now get this Dragon Balls. God, I wish I had a better freaking chair to actually keep me in the habit of, like, sitting up straight. This one just does not do justice for any of my hip freaking area compartments. And yes, that is what I refer my hips to as. Do not judge me. But yeah, this just doesn't really do it. Like, this chair just does not do a really good job at supporting, nor, like, helping me, like, to keep a posture. Because I'm literally having to be, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, like, camera-wise, but I'm literally having to be on, like, the edge of it.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app.
I would skip it, but I just want to get to the Pokemon Center. Sorry about that. Tomorrow, I swear to God, like, tomorrow, swear to God, I will frickin' put an ad blocker on the Chrome on this desktop before I get into, some Genshin tomorrow, because if you've been keeping up on my Twitter, you would know that for the schedule, I did post we're going to be doing some Genshin tomorrow. So, I believe I put specifically Klee's story quest, so... let me just kill this thing, because we're actually supposed to be ending episode, and then I will... close us out. Alright, let's get it back to the Pokemon Center. And Then I will save it. And then close this out. So you need to shut up. And with that being shut up now, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode of just another chill back grind with music relaxation, voicing my voice. And I hope you guys have a fabulous new year. I hope you guys have a great one. Please enjoy all the time that you can right now with friends, family, loved ones. Enjoy this episode as your kickback into the start of the new year to inspire you to put in the grind, but also just, grind out while you're chilled out. Because this is the best type of grind you can give yourself, is the ones where you're more chilled out, you're more mellow, you're more center mind, and not a scatterbrain mess. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow, where, like I said, we're going to be doing finally a Genshin parter slash like starter, but not really, but part on the YouTube channel. Sorry, I just got, my brain just had like that minor almost freaking XC going on there. But yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow, is a Genshin part, specifically Klee's quest, so be on the lookout for that on the channel, be looking forward to that, and make sure, and yes, I know I said that, but make sure with that video you watch the beginning part. Do not skip it. I've got a lot to explain for you people just finding this channel, and hey, just finding this video, so sub, like, and comment. But I got a lot to explain to you guys, and I got a lot to explain to the people that hopefully will be transferring over from my Twitch to the YouTube, since Genshin can no longer, right now with internet, be a Twitch thing. And honestly, it may never be a Twitch thing with how Twitch is, is turning itself now into a, if you know, you know. So, but anyway, have a good night, have a good day, enjoy the rest of your new year, be safe, take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.